Hello! I am very excited for today's video because today we're gonna recreate Kendall Jenner's 4th Vogue Beauty Secrets video. I think this one is my favorite. She looks unreal and her makeup is amazing. So today we're gonna recreate this makeup look, so let's do it.
Hi guys, it's Kendall and I am back for my 4th Vogue Beauty Secrets video. I am so ready for this, you have no idea. This is about to be the best glam look you've ever seen in your life. Can't even take myself seriously when I say it. I have my ginger tea with fresh ginger chunks in it. I started with these little gold eye patches just because I needed to wake myself up a little. I'm gonna take these off and we're gonna start.
So guys, I also have my ginger tea here. And I also had these eye patches on so I can give some extra hydration under my eyes. So guys, if you haven't implemented wearing eye patches on your morning routine, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but definitely start doing this because it's the best thing you can do for your under eyes, especially in the morning. They help a lot with hydration, they help with puffy eyes, with black circles, with wrinkles, and many other things. So definitely mark my words and start wearing eye patches in the morning.
I usually start with a little gua sha, 100% virgin coconut oil face oil. And I love it because it's thick and the gua sha just slides. So the reason I do it before I wash my face is because I'm using a lot of heavy oils, and to make sure all the oils come off of my face, I cleanse after. So right when I wake up in the morning before I do anything, this is what I do.
I don't have a coconut oil, but I have this cuddly whatever, it's also face oil. This one is also quite thick.
I saw a video online of a seemingly very pro gua sha woman, and she said, do this before you wash your face. So that's why I do it. And then I'll spray a little of my rose water.
Okay, next we're using rose water. I have this one.
My gua sha is sitting in a little cup of ice right now so that it's nice and cold. I'll start by putting it on my eyes because it heats up really fast from my body heat.
Okay, I also have my gua sha here. I put it earlier in a cup with some ice cubes inside so I can keep it cold. I've heard so many good things about gua sha, like how it helps with blood circulation and how it relieves tension from muscles. And it could also transform your face a little bit if you're consistent, like it can lift your features, or maybe you can create a more sharp jawline. I'm not sure if it actually works. This is my 3rd time using gua sha, but I will start being more consistent with this and I will let you know. Oh, this feels so nice.
I wish I was more consistent because I think I'd see probably better results that way, but I have been consistent in the last week. Don't judge me. I don't have the most skill when it comes to this, but here I go. Well, there's a whole like lymphatic system situation that happens that I don't know a lot about, but I do know when you do your jaw, you have to kind of let it drain down the side of your neck. I mean, I'm probably being nitpicky, but I feel like my brows can get really uneven, so the way I gua sha my brows is probably not traditional, but I go really up on this one because I feel like it needs a little lift. It kind of falls into my eye. And it's a shorter eyebrow by like the tiniest amount, so it doesn't get as much arch. So like it's already arching better. So now I'll wash my face. To get all the oil off my face, I use this Jan Marini face cleanser in the morning. They tell you on the back of the bottle to apply this to a dry face, so that's what I always kind of do. I wet my fingertips a little, and I do like a quarter size amount.
I don't have the same cleanser with her. I'm currently using this one. Always remember to wash your hands before touching your face.
I am super anal about washing my face because I am acne prone. Had acne my whole childhood, some of my adult life, so I am super on top of my routine. I'm about to choose violence on my hair right now because I'm on my period and this is not working. I'm obsessed with this Kylie Cosmetics lip butter, and I swear it's not because she's my sister. Like, this is really nice, so good for you, girl. It is so silky and smooth.
Okay, so for lip balm, I'm gonna use this one, my all-time favorite.
I'm going to use this La Mer face cream.
I'm gonna use this moisturizing cream. This is the one that I'm currently using on my everyday skincare routine.
And my skin journey has been up and down. I obviously have my good days and my bad days like everyone does, but I feel like I'm in a good place right now. I get like hormonal acne sometimes. I'll get like little breakouts when I'm around my period and stuff like that. So my last skincare product that I'm going to use today before I start my makeup is the Ulta MD sunscreen. I love this. I've been using it for years.
So next we have sunscreen. I'm using this one.
And sunscreen's super important. I always try and keep my face out of the sun. I'm really big on like hats and stuff these days, especially as I'm getting older and just learning more about protecting your skin. So it's big for me. I love serums. I do PRP with microneedling and I really love that for my scarring.
I really like that we're starting with skincare routine. This is also how I like to prepare my skin before I do my makeup. I really like this product because you can use it through your day anytime you want, even on top of your makeup, you know, if you need to give some hydration on your skin. And yeah, I really like this one.
Today, I am going to do something super different from what I've done before. No, I think I'm gonna do my natural, normal, glowy skin. I'll probably do kind of like a cute, bronzy brown eye, and then I think I'm gonna top it off with a red lip. I'm excited, it's spring. Summer's coming. I am gonna use this Chanel foundation. Sometimes I actually do feel like applying it with my fingers makes it look a little bit thinner and like almost more natural on my skin.
For foundation, I'm gonna use this Giorgio Armani. This is my all-time favorite foundation. I've talked about this like a million times. So she's using her hands to apply foundation. I totally agree, if you want a more natural finish, then apply foundation with your hands, it will help a lot. I also use my hands sometimes when I do my makeup, but mostly to blend my concealer or maybe blend my cream blush, you know, on my cheeks if I want a more natural finish, but definitely not to put foundation on.
Next, I am going to do concealer. This one is so nice. It's the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Concealer. Just do a little dot here, a little dot here.
So for concealer, I'm gonna use this one. It's very similar to the one that she's using.
When I'm normally doing my makeup, I'm definitely listening to a little music. It really depends on the day, what I'm feeling, but most of the time it's like either some Enjoyyy or like Jasmine Sullivan. I'm gonna do my contour. I still use this. This is from me and Kylie's collection. I just really like the deepness of the color. I apply it potentially really weird. I just brush a little bit of it onto the brush, and then I go in. I should talk to Kylie about bringing it back because I really love it. I just think it's super easy to use. It goes.
Okay, so we're using cream contour. She doesn't go straight on her face with the product. She's using a brush.
On really well, and the color's really nice. I'm gonna top it off with more cream bronzer. I really like this Charlotte Tilbury one. I like this one especially for like my nose contour and my eyes and just kind of, again, the natural glowiness. I love contour, I love blush, so the more the merrier.
I love that we're using a lot of bronzer. So I have the same bronzer like her. We look so bronzed.
Okay, now I'm gonna take the small end of this brush and just kind of do my eyes a little. I am so excited for summer, you guys. My whole Instagram like feed is just like the beach and bikinis and people living their best lives. Like I'm so ready for a bikini and some tequila and like friendship.
Okay, I'm gonna use this brush here. I think it's very similar to the one that she's using. And again with this bronzer. I really like this is contouring her nose. She's doing it very lightly, but it's still there. And I'm so glad because I can't do my makeup without contouring my nose.
I am now going to dive into my cream blush. I love these little Kylie ones, and I'm really into this like kind of poppier, rosy pink. I don't know what you would call this. I kind of just tap it in and then I tap it on my face, and it's gonna look crazy for a second. It's gonna look crazy for a second, and then we're gonna make it look good. But like, what? Blush is so fun.
If you're looking for a good cream blush, definitely try this one. It's so good. You can also put it on your lips and on your eyelids.
I used to like not wear blush at all. There's something about feeling alive that I just love.
Look at this color. So good.
The last creamy touch, I'd say, is this L'Oreal Paris Lumi Glotion.
I have the same liquid highlighter. This is also another really good product.
I'm gonna brush my brows out with this Anastasia brow pencil. Tried and true. This is a really good brow pencil. I've been through a little bit of a brow journey just working in the industry that I work in. I feel like they've bleached them, they've been tortured. I obviously clean them up every so often, but I used to, like when I was younger, like, you know, trim them to make them really precise, and I don't do that anymore. I kind of just let them live and let them fly. All I really do with the brow pencil is just add a little here on the ends, because this one's slightly shorter than the other one.
Okay, so first is brushing her brows, and then just using a brow pencil and filling the ends a little bit.
Next, I'm going to do a little bit of powder. So I just use this nice pressed powder, and I just put a little here.
So next is using the pressed powder. I have this one, the L'Oreal Infallible, and very lightly with the brush is going pretty much all over her face.
I think my first like real modeling job with like a bigger company was for Forever 21. And I remember being so shy and nervous, just wanted to do a good job. My advice for anybody trying to get into the modeling world, have a really good relationship with yourself. I think that it can be cutthroat. You can't take things too personally. So I think that just making sure you're like kind to yourself and that you have a really good relationship with your self-worth and your beauty. Because there's mean people and we need to be nice to ourselves. So I'm using this NARS bronzer.
Okay, so next we're using bronzer again, but this time is powder bronzer. I'm not complaining. I can do as much bronzer as you want me to.
We're going on to the eye, my least skilled part. So I always keep it really simple. I'm gonna use this eyeshadow palette. I like to stay in this world. I just feel like the tones really work well for me. I don't love a shimmery eye on me, so I stay away from that. But I just keep it, fuck, I'm not a mermaid.
Okay, next we're moving to the eyes, and I'm so glad this is staying with the nude brownie shades because I'm also not very skilled when it comes to eyeshadow. This is mixing two brown shades, a lighter one and a darker one.
I don't know, you guys. I'm gonna make it work though. We're gonna find our way home. We're gonna land this plane. Like it's gonna happen. I am just taking a little bit of the darker color that I used and putting it on the bottom. I landed the plane, you guys. I had a minor panic attack, but it's gonna do. This is one of my favorites. Final touch. I need to decide, I need to make a decision. Like I'm seeing this trend of kind of like this undone red lip, kind of like French girl vibes. I'm gonna try it and see if I'm into it. Let's see. So I applied some, now I'm just gonna take my finger and almost like smudge it in a little.
We were doing so good, like we have a really nice face, we used a lot of bronzer, we have the glow here and there, the eye makeup looks nice, and then she said that she's not using a lip liner. So I'm gonna try to do what she did. I'm gonna use this MAC lipstick. It has a very beautiful red color. And then she's using her finger. We don't care if it doesn't look perfect. We want it to look like messy, like someone ruined our lipstick. Okay guys, so here we have the final result. So guys, that's all I have for today. I really like today's makeup. I think Kendall killed it. It turned out so good. So I'm gonna love you and leave you. Let me know if you want me to create more videos like this. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a big thumbs up. You can also follow me on other platforms. I will have them linked in the description box, and I will hopefully see you to my next video.